In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the top 4 automations that I've put inside my detailing business that have made me tens of thousands of dollars and saved me hundreds of hours of time. I'm going to show you exactly how we built them out so you can build them inside your business. If you want us to build them for you, we can do that too. Just go to the link in our bio, get the ceramic scaling playbook, and we can talk there. Let's get into the first automation. So the first automation isn't under automations in here, it's under the settings, but if I go there, it'll mess up the screen, and I already recorded this video once, and then the rest of the video was black, so I'm just gonna tell you about it. It's our missed call text back campaign. So basically what the premise is, you get a call. If you don't answer the call, it'll automatically shoot a text to that lead or to the customer, and it'll say, hey, this is your business name, sorry for missing your call, how can we help? And you can customize that message. So you can have it, include your booking link, and that's what ours is. It'll say, hey, this is Bruce with Bright Mobile Detailing. Sorry for missing your call. If you're looking to book a detail, go here, and then it has our booking link. That way, and that's normally the next step that the customers want to go to anyway, is to book a detail. So we just give them that on a silver platter. I mean, obviously, most detailers just don't answer the phone. So obviously, if you answer the phone, you're going to be above a lot of your competition. And I get calls like that every week where they're like, you're the third person I called, and you're the only one that's answered, that kind of thing. So if you just answer the phone, you're going to be above a lot of your competition, but sometimes you just can't answer. This campaign takes care of that. So whether you answer or not, they have a next step where if they want to book a detail, they can go book a detail with you. So this literally turns missed calls into actually booked jobs, which is a super powerful campaign. If you don't have something like that, highly recommend implementing it. Like I said, inside of our Detail Wizard CRM system, which is included in our offer, you get all these campaigns that you see here, as well as that missed call text back feature. Now, the second campaign that literally prints us money is this long-term nurture campaign. This is a more of a, just like the name of it is, long-term nurture. So it's not like you're going to convert anybody in that first day or week of this campaign. This is more so that you keep your business in the back of their head, and then whenever they're ready to book a detail, they've seen your emails, they're familiar with your business, and they just go and book with you rather than going back to Google and Googling car detailing near me and finding somebody else. And that's the purpose of this, right? So it goes out a lot less often. You can see like we're waiting a week, sending an email, 2 weeks, send an email, 2 weeks, send an email, and then it spaces out even further down the line. And these are mostly just educational emails. Every 3 or 4, we have a call to action to book a detail, but mostly we're just trying to keep ourselves kind of in the back of their mind and have somewhat of a relationship. That way later, a couple months down the line, they want to book a detail, they know we're here. Or later when we get to these other campaigns, like you want to make a gift card campaign, they're familiar with our business and they don't just get a random cold text from a business they don't even remember or don't know anything about. They've seen our emails and they're like, okay, these are the guys that I contacted earlier. So that's the premise of this. If you don't have some kind of long-term nurture campaign within your business, I highly recommend implementing one. And you can see this is a long campaign. It's an 8-month campaign, but it goes out very infrequently. So we're not going to annoy anybody. But if you don't have some kind of long-term nurture campaign, it's super professional, makes you look way more professional, and I highly recommend adding one in. The next campaign that literally has printed money for us is this gift card campaign, and it's included in here as well. But we use it for Father's Day, Mother's Day, Black Friday, and Christmas mostly. Black Friday and Christmas, they go crazy. And I'll actually just pull up the earnings we have from last Black Friday and Christmas. You can see here we did almost $6,000 in November, almost $14,000 in December, so basically $20,000 in just gift cards. If you're not offering gift cards at all, I highly recommend it. You can see we're getting a little trickle just throughout the year, and we made $34,000 in just gift cards. So if you're not selling them, you're leaving a lot of money on the table, and it's just like free money. Like a percentage of people just aren't gonna use it. Most people will, but a larger percentage than you'd think just will never redeem it. So you're just another $34,000 added in just for selling gift cards. And how the campaign works is we just send out a text blast at the beginning. Hey, we're doing a gift card. If you're looking for a gift, think of a gift card. If they want to have a clean car, just kind of a generic text, and you can read it here. You can also edit all this as well. We wait a day. We send a graphic of the gift card, so just kind of like the price, what's included, and then the last day we give them a little discount, which we would normally give this discount on our gift cards anyway. But for Christmas, we normally do 50% off, and we sell like a $450, $500 package. And then cut it in half to like $250, and that sells like crazy for Christmas because people love a discount. But then the last one is like the last second call to action, give them some kind of percentage off. A bunch of people will jump on that the last day. And again, you're just going to make money where kind of out of thin air, like where people wouldn't normally just buy a detail from you, but they will buy a gift card for somebody, that they love for Christmas or whatever. So highly recommend adding this kind of campaign to sell gift cards for certain holidays, like back to school is another one. But this campaign literally just prints money for us every single year. So we always run this one, and we run this one multiple times a year. So highly recommend this one. And then the last campaign, and we have some other campaigns in here that just kind of go with our ceramic coating offer, but this last one is the review raffle, and this is super powerful because it's about getting Google reviews. Now, the more reviews you have on Google, the better. The higher you rank, the more organic business Google will just give you for free. And this campaign has literally given us hundreds of reviews. So what we do, the premise is we give away a detail. So you can see we say we're doing a free full detail giveaway. All you have to do to enter is leave us a review. So it's free for them to enter. All they have to do is leave a review. So we get a ton of reviews. And then we just give away one detail. We announce it on social media, and we get a bunch of reviews for it, right? Now we wait 2 days, and then we send them a last second, like, hey, giving it away tomorrow. If you want to enter the giveaway, last chance, leave it here. So a lot of people will jump in at the last second as well. And we'll drip this out to about 50 people a day so we don't get overloaded with reviews all at one time, because Google wouldn't like that. And these are all past customers or past leads, so it's not like you're just getting random reviews. They're going to be reviews from people in your local area, and it's super powerful. I mean, this literally just, if you can go from 0 to 100 reviews, you are going to get so much more traffic. It would be crazy to go from 0 to 100, but even if you're at like 20, 40, you can get to 100 with this campaign. And we see once you're above 100, there's a big uptick in traffic for your Google business profile. And again, it's free organic traffic from Google that you don't have to pay for. You send out this campaign, you get those 100 reviews, and we send it out pretty much like twice a year, just so we get a nice little trickle of reviews throughout the year. So if you don't have something like this, I'd highly recommend it, because getting reviews on Google is one of the biggest levers you can use to get organic traffic to your business. And those are the 4 main automations that I use in my business to save me the most time and to bring us the most amount of money. You can see we're making tens of thousands of dollars from those campaigns alone, let alone just the other marketing we do. Not a lot of fluff in this video, trying to just get cut right to the chase. If you want to implement this stuff in your business, go for it. Just rewatch the video and you can kind of build it yourself. If you want us to implement it for you, go to the link in the bio. We have a ceramic scaling playbook, breaks down our entire system for how we scale businesses, add $20,000, $30,000 a month with ceramic coatings. Once you download that, then we can start texting back and forth and talking if we'd be a good fit to work together. And then all this stuff is included inside of our offer when you sign up with Detail Wizard. So we'd love to have you join. If you have any ideas for YouTube videos, you want stuff you want me to cover or answer any questions, just leave a comment with your ideas. I asked people in our school group as well, and this is that idea that I got from them. So if you have any, leave them there, and I'll get to them eventually. But I'll see you guys in the next one.